Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and to another episode of the Pentagon Challenge. This is now the start of Season 4, and if you haven't seen the rest of the seasons, you can check the link out in the description. There's a playlist with every single episode in there, or you can just check it all out on the channel. But so far on this save, of course we started in the German 3rd Division. We then moved over to Japan. We are in the Japanese 2nd Division with Kanazawa. First season we finished in 10th. Second season we finished in 11th. So not much improvement on the second season. But we're going into our 3rd season in Japan. Our 4th season in the save. Of course, the goal of this save is to win the Champions League in 5 different continents. And we're into our 4th season. Of course, we've got 30 seasons to complete this. And if you guys do enjoy this series and want to see more, make sure to leave a like on this video and drop a comment down below. Just put more, M-O-R-E. Let me know that you want to see more. So I'm going to show you the transfers that we have made so far. This transfer window. I've still got 38 days to secure some transfers, and I definitely need to do that. But then we'll play the first game of the season, and it is against Matsumoto, who just came up from the 3rd Division. They finished 2nd, so got automatic promotion there. I played the friendlies already. Not a bad start. We played 2 Division 3 teams and 2 Division 1 teams. We narrowly lost to the Division 1 teams, and Vissel Kobe as well, a very big team. So not a bad pre-season, not a great pre-season. Got a draw at home as well to a 3rd Division side. So definitely room for improvement. But let's show you the transfers that we have made. So the big one, as you can see, we've let go a player. Ryota Inui, a centre-back. I think they offered around 400,000. I bumped it up to 650 and increased the sell-on clause. So we've got a 5% sell-on clause. He is 26 years of age. So it might not get a big amount next time they sell him on. Of course, we're going to get 5%, but it will improve our finances more than it won't help it. So that's okay. So we have sold Ryota Inui for 650,000. So a big chunk of money, of course. If you remember at the end of last season, that is what we struggled with. We didn't have any finances. We were over the wage bill. We didn't have any money to spend. So selling Inui Ryota allowed us to have some money in the bank to strengthen this squad. So a few players are out on loan. A few players coming in on loan. We've got Kobayashi, the centre midfielder that we had on loan last year. Very good player. He's now 19 years of age. High value. Can play right back if we really need it. Not that we used him at all in right back last year. But a very good player. And we've managed to secure him back last year. He played 36 games for us last season and had a 7.1 rating overall. So a good player to have in. We have brought in a player from Kobe. And it is Kawata, a backup striker. Not too great. He does have a high potential, so he might improve throughout the season. Purely just a backup striker with pace, 18 pace, so we can chuck him on towards the end of the games. And if we need him, he is there. Bit of pace, bit of fresh legs come the end of the games. We have signed a backup goalkeeper as well, because we didn't have any of those. Another loan signing. So he's on loan, a 2.5-star goalkeeper. Looks okay. We could potentially try and sign him if he does seem any good, because our goalkeeper is 35. So it would be time to get a new goalkeeper soon. And we have got 4 players on Bossman ruling coming in. So the first one from Kofu. Of course, we haven't paid for any of these players. They're all for free. First one is a left-back, only on £575 a week. 18,000 value at the moment, but he's a left-back, and we could do with improvement on the left-back position. And he does have a 4.5-star potential. So the goal for him is to loan him out, improve him, and hopefully one day integrate him into the first team. But Torrigai is our first signing, not to be used this season, but a very good signing for the future. And the next 3 are big ones. So first off, we've got Fowlers, centre attacking midfielder. Big competition for Aikida. Aikida obviously had a good season last year, but for free, I'd had to pick this guy up. Very good player. Hasn't played much in the past. He is 25 years of age, but a very good player, and he's actually going to be starting the first game of the season for us. Got 15 stamina, 16 technique, a good centre attacking midfielder. And if we need him, Aikida can play in centre midfield. Our next signing, 2 centre-backs coming next, both starters for this season. We got Henry Ioha, and I believe we've given him the captain's armband as well. So he is our new captain. He has 15 leadership, 15 aerial, 15 technique, 15 strength, 275,000. I think it was higher when we signed him, but no negatives. Looks to be a very good, solid centre-back. And to sign him for free, it's a good replacement for the 650,000 we got for Inui. Another centre-back, we've signed Sato, again, for free. 15 passing, 15 technique, 15 strength. Looks a good player, 3.5 stars. He will be starting this next game as well. Yota Sato. And our final signing, we paid 20,000 for Sano, a right winger. The same idea with the left back is to loan him out. He has got a 3.5 star potential, but we will loan him out and just try and make some profit on this guy. Only cost 20,000. Decent potential, decent stats. Got 15 passing, 14 pace, 14 stamina. So he's got high stats in the right areas. 12 dribbling as well, 14 movement. So hopefully this guy, if we need him, he is there, but he's going out on loan to improve. So that's all the signings we've made so far. So let's have a look at the first team that we're going into this first game of the season with. So of course, Kawanami stays in goal. But as I say, he's 35 years old now, so it will be time to get a new goalkeeper soon. Fukazawa, still at right back, very solid right back. Same with Mun Unji at left back. 2 centre-backs are coming, Henry Ayosha and Sato. Centre midfielders, of course, Kobayashi is back. And then we would have Sujita, but he's going to be suspended for his first game. And Onohara, the backup centre midfielder, is out injured for about a month. So without those 2 players, we do need to sign a centre midfielder though, because our next backup, as you can see, those 2 are 30 and 31, declining, and we need to get new centre midfielders in the centre of park. Very important position, but Aikida can play centre midfield, so he's going to do that for this first game. And Tales comes in at attacking midfield, and of course Hiraga on the right, now valued at 1.4 million. Fujimori stays on the left, valued at 1.1 million. And Buwanika comes in at striker. He was valued up at around 1 million as well, but he's dropped for some reason. But 220,000. Decent striker. We could do with another striker. Of course, he is our only one until we signed Kawata as a backup. We have got Taki as well, but 31 years of age, not very good at all. If we can sell him to get the free up that wage budget, we will. But overall, that is our signing so far. We've got good depth in centre-back. Of course, Yamamoto, very good player, but 31 now. And Sontega, 27, 3 stars still. So those 2 centre-backs hopefully make us more solid in defence. We just need to sign a good centre midfielders, but I tried looking and there's just no options available to us for players to sign. But if we can get one somewhere, that would be massive to try and help us push on for the playoffs, to try and get promotion to Division 1. Because, of course, when we joined this club, we had no finances to improve it. So it is taking us a little while just to build this squad up. Of course, you've got to make some money to actually build the squad. Buwanika gets the first goal, but it's offside. So we need money to build the squad. But, of course, when you've got no money, you can't do that. So we had to sell. Luckily, we sold a few players. Of course, Jefferson Bainu was our big sell last season. The striker this year, we sold that centre-back for a good amount of money. But that's all we've got to do. We've got to sell these players, buy cheap players, and try and sell them on for a bit of money. And then we use that money to finally build a good enough squad to help us achieve promotion. And, of course, not trying to get sacked along the way. We're going to bring off the left-back here. He looks a bit tired for some reason. I don't know if he's picked up a knock. But into half-time, it is still 0-0. Not many highlights in that first half at all. We are away from home, but I think we might be favourites for this game. So hopefully we pick up a goal in the second half and don't concede one like we nearly did there. But on the counter-attack, Buwanika gets his second goal, but it's disallowed again. But another chance for us here. Fujimura with the shot. Nothing comes of that. Hopefully we don't lose this one. We should be winning, but a draw would not be the end of the world. Of course, we want to start the season off strong and not be chasing the pack. But a long ball over the top from the goalkeeper, but it's put over the bar. We're going to bring on Yusai for Aikido in the centre midfield. Position that we really need to improve on. And then we'll bring on Suabaki on the left. Do we bring on Yamada on the right as well? Bit of fresh legs up top. I would change the striker, but our backup striker's not that great. But do we do it? Do we risk it? We'll leave it for now. And maybe I'll make another substitution around the 80-minute mark. Or if we get a goal, and we have got a goal, Kobayashi, I think, if I remember rightly, he might have scored our first goal of the season last year. And he looks like he's done it again. But we're going to go to defensive now and try and see this one out. Of course, in the Japanese league, if you've seen the other episodes, start of the season's always the hardest because you're playing twice every single week for the first half of the season. And when you've got a squad like ours, with very little depth and quality, it's hard. They've scored. Tanaka. It's hard to get the results that you need. And when you're starting off with a loss, it makes it even harder. We're going to go attacking for these last few minutes. Not really any subs we can make here. We've only got a centre-back and a right-back on the bench. Maybe we'll bring on Yamamoto for Sato. No, we've made our maximum substitutions anyway. So 2 minutes left to go. Unfortunately, we conceded right at the end. We're going to have one more chance, no more. So 1-1 in the first game of the season, away from home. 2 disallowed goals. 76th minute, we thought we got the winner, but they scored in the 87th. We had more possession, more shots. A game we should have won, but a draw, it's not a loss, so we will take it. So let's have a look at the league table to finish this episode off. We've got a cup game coming up. Oh, no, we haven't. We've got Tokyo Verdy, a very good side, of course. I think that is where Jefferson Bainu is. Yep, there you can see him. So let's have a look at the league table. That's going to be a difficult game, that one. They are third. They won the first game. So we are in 10th position after just one game played. Of course, one draw, 1-1, along with a few other teams. It's not a great start to the season that we wanted, but it is not a loss. So that is the end of this episode, guys. Of course, just showing you the transfer we have made, the new team. I will try and continue to sign a centre midfielder because that is what we need. Really, we've got loads of players that can play there, but no quality players apart from Kobayashi, but he is on loan. But he is a very good player. We need another player like him to go in that centre midfield role, and things will be looking good if we can do that. But that is the end of the episode, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another video.